What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Chaos once again, and we are back in war in Prodigy X. This is our current war against Hindu Classics, and as you can see, yes, our leader, Big Manny, is officially a Town Hall 10. But enough of that. Let's go back into our last war against Team Express. This whole weekend I've been trying to record, but for one thing or another, I always got busy or something else happened. So let's just go over through the first four attacks. This one was a fresh hit from my leader Manny. He uses 9 dragons, 8 balloons, and a hound CC. He was able to zap one air defense and then rage through another 2. I found that very convenient to go right through the core. The dragon just rushed through it. It drops a couple of haste. King and queen at 3. There's the BK ability. Shortly we'll see the AQ ability. There it is. And bada boom, bada bing. 3-star from Big Manny. Well done, leader. Alright, so let's go back up to my hit now. I did an AQ walk balloon. This was not a fresh hit. They had hit this base before. I just did a cleanup. I want to thank Fuji though for being the first person to hit this base. Let's fast forward a bit. I'm a little short on time. I'm trying to cram as much as possible into this video. I mean, it might seem like a lot. Alright, so I drop my AQ, my healers, try to take out the enemy queen. 1 air defense is down, rage him. Now that the second layer is open, I deploy my loons, hound, try to haste them through. I should have deployed my hog to drag that CC out, but I completely forgot. I was crunching everything under 2 minutes. And if you've ever used the loons before, the loons now are very, very, very slow compared to how they used to be before. They don't take as much damage. At this point, it's just cleanup. That hound should have popped. Unfortunately, it didn't. But that extra hog does help out with the cleanup. At this point, we see that the base is over, well, 85%. I should have deployed that one last archer to help out, but I was too busy watching the loons and that hound destroy everything else. And that's a 3-star from Chaos right there. On to our next attack. The next attack I'll be showing you is this is a fresh hit using Takeoff's account. I deploy 2 baby drags by the army camps to funnel a little bit. And you see I have 10 level 2 boilers and the CC a max golem and a wizard. I deploy 2 wall breakers to open it up. I rage it. I think I called the rage a little bit too fast. At this point, I drop heals, jump. The enemy AQ is down. I use my king's ability. I use my queen's ability to take out the CC. Right there is where I drop my miners and a couple wizards to help with the cleanup. That AQ came in really clutch, so look at that. She takes out that Town Hall perfectly. That jump was not needed at all, because my wall breakers at the end ended up opening up the surface. What I should have done instead is brought some Valkyries to take out that core and jump back outside to help out the miners. That probably would have been a lot more help. At this point, I've used all my heals. There's 3 of them. If I had probably brought another heal, those miners would have made it till the end. At this point, that base is more than gone at 50%. There's not much to say over minor attack. I mean, it's not mass minor, obviously, but it's still getting there. I'm pretty sure if my heroes were a little bit higher, like in the 2020s, it would have been way better. I mean, I'm not complaining though. This was a hit from a Town Hall 10 to a Town Hall 11, so whatever gets done well. If it doesn't, oh well. I'm not complaining. We still won this war, 28 to 23. Seeing the fact that they had a Town Hall 11 and we only had 2 Town Hall 10s, which is okay in my book. That'll be it for that raid. 2-star, 89%. Like I said, we did win this war, but this attack that I'm about to show you guys was by far the best attack of this war. It's a Town Hall 9 going against a Town Hall 10, and as always, the only loyal supporter that Prodigy X has, Fuji, comes through. By the way, if you guys didn't know, he officially has a level 30 BK. Deploys it, hits the BK ability, drags out that CC, almost takes out the Queen. He drags the CC up top. I think he tried fouling with that archer there, but there we see her. He uses his AQ to take out that one dragon, because that's what's going to kill him, the dragon. The loons, in my opinion, not so much. Even though the Queen was able to do a lot more damage than expected. There you see Fuji drop the Max Hound, the other Hound, Raging Bow. He starts surgically deploying the loons in packs of 2 or 3. At that point, the lava pups take care of the Queen. The Queen's down. Hounds are on their way to the next ARD. He hates the loons in. At this point, I see that Fuji saved a little pack of 3 to 5 balloons. And that was very smart, because I see he saved the Zap Quick for the end. Which, to me, that was very, very impressive. That's something I've never done before. I've always used my Zap Quick right away to get that over and done with. But that's one thing that I did notice about Fuji is the more he takes his time, not only studying a base, but hitting it, his outcome is crazily good, which is sweet. I mean, players like that, I'll always appreciate every type of clan. What can I say, mates? Let's speed it up a little bit. I low-key was hoping that pack of loons would make it all that way to that Wiz Tower, because if it did, this would have been a 3. It came very, very, very close. Unfortunately, for us, it wasn't a 3-star. For Fuji, I'm pretty sure this isn't the first time it's happened to him. He's had tons of great hits. Cheers for the future, mate. That'll about do it for this video. Team Express, well played. I think we can do a raid, a real quick raid. Yep, full CC. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so this is my raid for you guys. I've been playing for a couple of days. I was off for almost 5 months, I think. Hopefully we find a base with a decent amount of loot. Whatever happens, happens. This isn't that bad. Well, let's get it over and done with. Alright, so I deploy my BK and AQ. Hopefully my AQs are able to destroy. There it is. Get the BK ability. Let's drop the loons. Got the minions coming in. Alright. Well, it seems to be a bit of a mess, but the important part is that we get that 3, and if not, some of that DE. If we get it, we get it. If we don't, we don't. Oh no, mate. Well, you guys saw it live. There it is. This is why Chaos doesn't play at 4 or 5 in the morning. Alright. Well, hopefully things get better. Alright. Currently in message 3. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you guys later. Chaos out.